I love that they used John Jones for this. They knew exactly what they were doing when they used John Jones. So Herb Dean revealed that the MMA officials have agreed to enforce immediate point deductions for fighters who extend their fingers towards their opponent. While the rule has been in place for years, many referees have admitted to being very lenient in enforcing it. You don't say, because y'all have been lenient in enforcing all of the rules, actually, not just this one. You got Kevin Holland on the card getting kicked in the balls not once, but twice, and no point deduction for Mike Malott. You got people getting poked in the eye like every single card, and no point deduction for any of them. If y'all have simply just been enforcing the rules like y'all are supposed to, we wouldn't even have to be talking about this right now, but here we are. It should have always been immediate point deductions for anything. It doesn't matter what it is, honestly. Like, these are fighters on a professional level. I know sometimes getting kicked in the nuts can happen, especially when the fighters are both going for kick and one of them just so happens to open his legs just enough for the other guy to hit him directly in the nuts. That's fine, okay? I understand that. But getting poked in the eye, come on, that's an immediate point deduction, okay? Plus, there's not really many downsides to this because, as I've been saying, if you deduct a point, the fighter is now forced to either fight harder because he wants to win and he's going to have to get a knockout more than likely now, or he accepts that he's just going to lose because he cannot defeat that fighter, which either way, he should. Maybe instead of enforcing immediate point deductions for people who just extend their fingers toward the rise, how about just enforce all of the rules the way you're supposed to? If someone gets poked in the eye, whether it's an accident or not, it will affect that fighter's game. Deduct a point. If someone gets kicked in the nuts, I know it might be an accident. Deduct a point. These are fighters on a professional level. Make them fight harder because they essentially are cheating. If a fighter is getting a takedown and the other fighter decides, hey, I'm going to grab the cage on the way down to affect the way we land, deduct a point for that fighter and put them back in that position after you deduct a point. I don't know. I just feel like that whole meeting was just a big waste of time for all of y'all, when if you just simply enforce the rules the way you're supposed to, we wouldn't have even been here in the first place.